Well, hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty guys, in the last few episodes we have been doing a lot. And yes, as you can see, I have done a lot in between last episode and this episode. But you know what? I have decided this is a Minecraft Let's Play video. I am on no timeline where I have to get things done, so I'm going to start slowing these videos down a little bit more, just simply so that I don't feel rushed and I don't make my videos seem like they're rushed, so that they're just not as fun to watch or not as fun to make. So just between you and me guys, just at the start of this video, we're going to slow things down, we're going to relax these videos, and we're going to have a little bit more fun. If it takes an extra episode or two, which technically speaking, the last episodes probably could have been 2 episodes apiece, since I watched them back over again. But you know what, if it takes a little bit longer, it's no big deal, because we are on absolutely no timeline here. So you know what guys? I'm just gonna let you know right now, it's time for some deep dish cheesy pizza. So let's go over to Four Frogs Pizza, sit down, relax, and enjoy. What do you say? But you know what? While I was on this map and doing the whole tree farming and everything over there, I certainly used all of the leather that I had saved up to make the item frames. And we need more item frames. So, oh, we got 2 more up here. We need more item frames. Doesn't look like we're getting that much more leather though. You know what? I've gotten rid of quite a few of you, and you're not dropping buckets or glass bottles like, I guess you could say, Google. And I've heard other individuals on YouTube chatting about. So you know what, I'm just going to let you go for right now. Alright, get this door shut. Oh. Hello? Who are you? Well, I guess you're sitting down in the waiting area. Did you order a pizza to go, or are you waiting on the rest of your friends? Okay, well, hey, have a good one, buddy. Yep. Well, hey there, Henry, how's it going, buddy? I am here for a nice, deep dish cheesy pizza. Do you have any for me today? Let's go ahead and throw the 25 cobblestone into here. There we go, I got all paid up. And yes, it looks like we have some more deep dish cheesy pizzas. Hey, just keep those cheesy pizzas coming, buddy, alrighty? You have everything necessary to make those now. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alrighty, buddy. Let's go over here and sit down at our favorite booth and open up this window. Oh, wow, guys. This just looks really, really nice. We don't have a gigantic tree over there anymore. It just looks like a simple, basic island tree like we had to begin with on this map. Everything is looking nice. Oh yeah, you might have noticed down there, the little platform that we're going to be doing for our house. I made a little bit of a change down there. We'll get to that whenever I get there. But let's sit back down on this booth here. Try this again. Select our cheesy pizza, our deep dish cheesy pizza, and chow down. Oh, look at that, guys. That was good. Alrighty, we're gonna shut this window. And hey, Henry, buddy, we will see you next time. Thank you so much for that deep dish cheesy pizza, buddy. And whoever you are, buddy, it was nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming over here and keeping Henry in business, buddy. We appreciate it. See you later. Alrighty, we're going to be going over there. It looks like Tom and Max has their lights on for us today. We're going to go over there, but it's going to be a little bit later. I want to come over here and I want to show off everything I've been doing in between the episodes. Alrighty, first things first, gonna collect some eggs. Holy cow, 14 eggs. Yeah, that's right. Last episode, we got 13 chickens bred in there. So, you know what? Oh, that was 14 eggs in there. I wonder if we have 14 chickens instead of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, there's 13 chickens in there. I'll be daggone. Alrighty. Garden area, we got this all looking really good. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and knock all this down and replant this wheat. That in there. Alright, got some fresh wheat growing there. And I got an axe that I've been using down there, so let's just go ahead and chop out these pumpkins here. 2 more pumpkins to add to the stack. And there's some more sugar cane to add to the stack. In between episodes, I did mine quite a bit more cobblestone. I think it was 4. I think I left 1 stack of cobblestone. No, wait. We took all of the cobblestone out, but I think I still had 1 left over after we built the platform down there. So let's go back down here and take a look at everything. I'm not certain if you guys noticed, but yeah, we took out the dirt and everything down here, and I put a little cobblestone block with torches all the way around it to help light up this middle area under here. We got the stairs expanded. Got those out to 3, and then this space right here expanded out to 3. And yes, before we had the wall right here, and I had moved it over to make everything line up and look better, and that way if anything does fall off from over there, at least it has 1 extra lip here to catch on before it goes into the void. Let's see, come on down here. And as you can see, guys, we have the beautiful spruce and oak checkered pattern down here for our floorboard. And I have this wonderful little white bed that I was using while we were building this platform out here. And I did expand this out 1 more. So we have a little bit of a walk around here. And I think this is going to make it easier for us whenever we're having to stack up to be able to get the things on the outside of the house. Rather than having the wall right here at the outside edge, having a little bit of a space to be able to work around the house, that makes a bit more sense. I actually added some really nice gates around here, and I got the cobblestone wall and the torches and everything put up all the way around here, making this look very nice. If I'm not mistaken, right here is where our stack of cobblestone goes down here, so I'm just going to have to remember that, because it's certainly not where this is going up now. Remember, we had to move that because it was right here in the wall. Yeah, but I got everything just kind of set up to where we have our bridges set to go out in all different directions down here for the rural district. And you know what? Yes, we have more bees down here. As you can see right over there, 2 more bees' nests came up since I was last over there. I don't know if any more has come up or not, but there was 2 of them back over there, and a whole bunch of bees spawned down here because of it. Let's go ahead and jump in the bed here. You can only sleep at night. Well, you know what? The sun is actually below the island over there, so let's try this again. Yeah, we should be able to sleep. Alrighty, now that it's daytime again, I will let you guys know. After last video, I think it was getting close to being dark, or maybe I had just slept and it took me a bunch of time to get back over here, but it was starting to get dark. So I literally just worked in the dark over here and was getting everything. I think a few trees had grown up at that point, and I was starting to chop stuff down. I went back over and I went up the ladder to get something up top. I can't remember what it was, But it was dark at this time, and I was just like, I'm not going to worry about sleeping. Everything's lit up down here good enough, no worries. Well, I came back down, and whenever, I see at this point, I did not have these nice gates here. It was wide open. And so I got about right here, and I looked out, and I saw a creeper and a skeleton. And I was just like, yeah, no. And then a zombie started walking out from over here onto the main path, or the bridge area here. I don't think he had seen me yet, but he had literally just walked out, and I was just like, yeah, no. So I backed up, and like I said, the gate and everything wasn't here at this point. And I came over here, and I jumped into the bed, and I went to sleep. So the next morning, I stood over here, and I just watched as the mobs just, they burned up. They were gone. So then I came through over here, and I was just like, hot dog, we can get to work. And I think I picked up some gunpowder, some rotten flesh. There was nothing left by the skeleton. And then I came over here, and there was a Enderman sitting right here. And he had a block of dirt. And I looked at that, I was just like, whoa, wait, what? So then I looked over here, and there was another Enderman over here, a completely different Enderman. He was walking around over here somewhere, and he had a block of dirt. Those two Endermen had taken these 2 blocks of dirt. And of course, my bamboo was just laying on the ground. And I was like, oh no, those Endermen, they can travel just at the blink of an eye. They can be gone, and I can lose the dirt. So then I started thinking about what I've watched on YouTube with other Minecrafters, and everybody always swore by the boat. They said if you see an Enderman, to keep him from attacking you, you trap him in a boat. And then you can get rid of the Enderman, and you have a really good chance at whatever he's carrying, he's actually going to drop. So, let's see, do I have the boat on me? No, I don't. I put the boat in one of these chests. It might even be this one. No, it's not this one. I put the boat in a chest. It's probably up there on the island now. But I came over here, and I made the boat in this crafting table over here. And at this time, I didn't have none of these barrels. And all of these, item frames, none of these exist at this time. You can see I've been doing some organization. But I came over here, and the Enderman was just still over here, so I put the boat down. And at this time, I didn't have all of these little stair patterns around anything. All of this was just wide open. The dirt was wide open. There was nothing around. So I put the boat down, and this oak tree here was like one lower. So I was standing beneath it, and the leaves was right above me. And I didn't think about that. I was standing here. So I put the boat down, and I came over, and I hit the Enderman a couple of times. And after a couple of times, and I hit him with a sword here. And after a couple of times, he disappeared out of the boat and teleported over to here. And I turned around, and I looked, and I was like, where'd he go? So I was looking around, and all of a sudden I saw him over here. And of course I was under the tree. He couldn't directly get to me. He came all the way around, all mad at me because I'd hit him. Then he got stuck in the boat again. So I hit him a few more times, and then he died and dropped the dirt. So I came over here, grabbed the dirt, and I just kept it in my inventory. And I said, oh wait, there's another one. So I came back over here, and I got the boat. And I put the boat down over here, and I trapped the Enderman. I think he was over here by this time. I think I put the boat right here and trapped him in there. And then I got thinking, I said, you know what? There is no leaves here to protect me. And I don't know how strong these Endermen are, because I'll be honest with you, I've killed quite a few in the past, but I've always been in armor by that point. And I don't know if you can see, I don't have any armor on right now. I don't have any way of getting any armor other than leather armor. So I was sitting here, and I had some oak planks on me. So I put sorry about that. I put some oak planks over here to where I was literally standing 2 blocks, and then the oak planks came out. So I was standing right here, and I hit the Enderman, I think it was twice, and then he just once again zoomed, and he just teleported right over to here. And I looked over there, and then he ran around behind the tree. Next thing I know, he's on the other side of the wall there. Then he comes around this side of the wall and comes around and gets into the boat. So I hit him a couple more times. He doesn't die. He zooms out of the boat, teleports over here, and does the same thing, but this time doesn't go on the outside of the wall. He just comes in here and runs right back around and gets caught in the boat again. So I hit him like once or twice more, and then he finally died. He dropped an ender pearl and my dirt. So I picked all this stuff up. I got the boat. I came back over here. I put the dirt down, put my bamboo back in, and then I said, I need to do something to at least make a preventative for those Endermen stealing my dirt, because it's not like we can just go anywhere on the map and get more dirt from the hills and the valleys and everything, because they just don't exist out here. So now all of the dirt is covered up, or at least covered up as well as I can cover it. I have the trapdoors, and I have the bamboo blocks here. And of course, this is jungle wood stairs, jungle trees, jungle, bamboo, bamboo, oak, and we have oak here, and then spruce, and we have spruce trees here. So I just basically used the wood, and I'll be honest with you, this bamboo, it took me knocking down a bunch of it to get all this stuff made up. It took a bunch of work to make the bamboo wood and stuff, so I don't know how much of this bamboo stuff we're going to have on the map, because that just in itself was a bunch of work. But yeah, I did all this to hopefully knock down the Endermen coming and stealing our dirt, and then I also added a bunch more torches under here to light it up a bit more. I don't know if Endermen... Matter of fact, I don't think torches is going to stop Endermen, because they can run around in the daytime too. So yeah, I think that was, well, at least I don't have to worry about a bunch of other evil mobs spawning around here. But yeah, let's come back over here and look at this. I think I use the spruce wood because that just makes a ton of wood really fast. And I made all of these barrels. And I think I was telling you guys how I wanted to organize stuff. Well, I started organizing things, and I was chopping down the trees, and I kept getting different things. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to bring the dirt down here. As a matter of fact, I think I had the dirt down here whenever we started in the barrel over there. So I moved everything from that barrel, including that barrel, over to here. And then I started organizing everything up, and as you can see, I have gotten a bunch of jungle, both logs and wood, and then the bamboo, not so much wood, and then not so much of the logs either, because it takes a bunch to make all that. But as you can see, just down here, just in each one of these, I've got everything just organized up. The sticks, I got this completely full of sticks, and this is from the jungle trees. Just to be honest with you, the jungle trees, you get a whole bunch of wood super fast, so sticks and random tools and everything is going to be a breeze to make. As a matter of fact, I've got this completely full of axes, and chopping down the oak trees, we've gotten quite a bit of apples. I don't have the apple chest completely full yet, but we've got a whole bunch of apples. But yes, I've gotten everything organized up, and I've just basically been taking, matter of fact, I've just got 3 more of these, so let's make 3 more of these item frames. And I've just been taking these item frames and sticking them right here. It looks like 3 more and we'll have it done. And then I go inside the barrel, and what do we have here? This is the sticks, so I have sticks right here, so I don't even need to worry about taking anything out of there. And what was this one? This is cobblestone. So we'll just take a cobblestone out of here, and we'll put the cobblestone there. And then what was this one? All right, this is spruce wood. So we'll take one of these out of here, and we'll just throw the spruce wood right there. So it doesn't matter which side of these barrels you're standing on, you'll be able to see what's where. And I think that's a really good idea for organization, having it wide open from both sides rather than just having it against a wall, to where you can see from 2 different angles, so you don't have to go around to one side or the other to be able to get to anything. And I just think that was a really good idea for organizing, at least down here in the tree farm. Now, we might do different organization later on down the road, but you know what, that's a really good idea, so I ran with it. And then I actually, in hindsight, it kind of looks like all these trees and everything's in like little planter pots or just little risen flower beds or tree beds or whatever, just simply sitting out here. So these stairs and everything around all these trees and the bamboos and everything, it actually looks like an actual little garden area rather than just randomly growing trees. It actually made things look pretty nice. And it appears we had one more bee's nest, because this one and that one was the only two that we had before. Now we have another bee's nest. And I don't know how much I like these, because whenever you're chopping down the trees, you have to be really careful. Because bees, if I'm not mistaken, if you destroy their nest or if you hit them or something, all the bees in the area is going to come and sting you. And I think that will kill you if you get stung enough. So, yeah, I don't want to be losing lives and losing XP and taking a chance at losing all my items because of a bee sting. So let's go ahead, now that we've gone over in a bit more detail how I got all this area organized from last time, let's go on up here. And whenever we had expanded this upper island area, this section over here and this section down here, I never really showed you guys exactly how I had everything organized. I think I just did a quick run through. I filled this completely up with pickaxes, and I didn't do this after we did the tree farm. I actually did this before the tree farm because I had a whole bunch of oak wood over here at the time, which I moved downstairs. And in the last episode, I had a whole bunch of charcoal, and this is all the charcoal that we had left over from the 2 full stacks that I had. And then I think I had some extra charcoal in this barrel. As a matter of fact, it was in this barrel at the time, at the very end up there by my tools. So all of the charcoal that we have now is just simply sitting right here. I think 2 layers of that in the barrel should be plenty enough for us for a while. And just, with now that we have the jungle logs, we can make a whole bunch more of that real easily. And we have our 2 furnaces. I only had 1 over there, so I made an extra one just to make this look nice and fancy. And then let's see, like I said, this right here is just miscellaneous stuff in charcoal. And then this right here is all the mob droppings and everything that we've gotten so far from the evil mobs, or the unfriendly mobs. And then this right here, this is that boat I told you about. I made it out of oak, so I stuck it right here. And this is the ender pearl that I got off of that second enderman down there. And then the creeper, either one creeper dropped 2 gunpowder, or one gunpowder was from that time whenever I was over there on the bridge. And the creepers blew up, and one of the creepers killed another by blowing up. So I got 1 gunpowder there, and I got 1 gunpowder down there by the tree farm. And then the rotten flesh down here. Yeah, the rotten flesh, that came from all the zombies and everything we've taken out and everything. And you know what? There was an Easter egg over here on Jungle Island. Let's run over to Jungle Island, and I want to show you guys what that Easter egg was all about, because it's been a few, or at least 2 episodes now, if not 3, since we've been over here to Jungle Island. And I told you guys that I had an Easter egg to tell you about that was over here, and I just never got to it. And now I'm realizing just how far these islands are apart, because I'm running here, and it's taken me a hot minute to get over here. Alright, you can see down here, it looks like more is spawned, but the wildcats, or whatever these things are called, there was 2 of them and a little baby. And so I got my leads that I had over there, and I strung them out down here just simply so I could show them to you guys, because I didn't know if they would despawn with me being so far away. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty certain they actually would despawn. So I wanted to make certain they would still be here. And it looks like at least 1 more up here has shown itself. And this was like 2 or 3 episodes back ago, whenever I had the raw chicken and the feathers. Well, as you saw, whenever we got over here, there was chickens and everything. As a matter of fact, those chickens falling off the island while we was building out and coming over here to even get the stairs set up to even get up on the island to begin with. Well, the chickens that was here, well, these guys spawned in and they took care of some chickens. And that's how we got the 4 pieces of chicken meat and the 2 feathers, if I'm not mistaken. It's because of these guys. The 3 chickens that was over here at the end of, I think it was Jungle Sea Pickle, that episode, I actually got those 3 chickens over to the chicken coop, and they were just fine. But whenever I came back, that's whenever I found the remains of the other chickens and then these wildcats. So now that we've spent 25 minutes basically doing a recap on everything, showing everything off, what I've done in between episodes, and a little bit of storytelling about the Enderman, let's get over here and we were going to go visit Tom, because Tom had string for his challenge. And I went back, and I think it was episode 3, Meet the Nitwits, and I watched that episode again because I couldn't remember what Tom had for his challenge. And Tom's challenge was 1 stack of logs, just any stack of logs, for 1 stack of string. And I'm certain that we have enough logs down there at the tree farm to be able to knock that out very, very fast. As a matter of fact, this episode we should be able to have string. So let's go over there and let's go check out the Nitwits and see. Don't you dare mess up my garden area, buddy. Alright, let's go over here and see what the Nitwits have for us. And we have Tom and Max, because Jerry's the yellow one. Well, hey there, Andy. Andy, what's this blue block, buddy? You trying to make your little area nice and fancy or something? Let's see what's here. Oh, alrighty. Okay, you put the blue block down to get my attention because you wrote something new in your book. Let's check this out. Hey, Frogster. Me and the other Nitwits were talking, and we think there might be another job opening soon for me. Be sure to keep an eye out for my new shop sometime in the near future. Alright, Andy, I don't know what you and the Nitwits have been chatting about, but I'm the one who builds stuff here. And I don't have any ideas for you right now. The only ideas I have, I built. It was 4 Frogs Pizza. And I still have to build. I haven't even built my house yet. As a matter of fact, I'm coming here to visit Tom to get string so I can build scaffolding, or make scaffolding, to build my house. So, if you're wanting a job, you just keep chatting with your Nitwit buddies, and I'll see what I can do about making something for you, but it's not going to be anytime soon. And if I build something, I'm going to know about it. So, just calm down, buddy. And if you want to ask favors, but man, it's almost like you're trying to pressure me into something here. So Andy, I realize you've been standing out here and haven't had much interaction with me, but just calm down, buddy. We'll be getting to you. Alrighty. We have Tom, Jerry, and Max. Well, Tom, I was going to come over and talk to you first. As a matter of fact, I think that's what what Andy told me in the very first time we came over here on Meet the Nitwits, is I had to go you, Jerry, then Max. But just simply because I'm going to go in reverse order today. I'm going to go see Max because I watched episode 3, Meet the Nitwits. I know what your challenge is. And yeah, I watched Max's too, but I'm just going in reverse order just simply because there's rules and I don't always like to follow them. So hey, Max, how's it going, buddy? You had the sword, right? 3 smooth stone for a sword? Oh, hey, Frogster, I heard you were in the market for string. Why, yes, Max, I'm in the market for string. Tom, you might have some competition here, buddy. Remember, I'm offering an iron sword. Yeah, I know that. The iron sword will make it much easier to get the string from spiders. Max, you know you're right. And with that tree farm down there, if I take the torches away, spiders might start spawning on that bridge area or on the tree farm, and I might be able to get the string easier that way. You got a good point there, buddy. Let's keep reading. I'll even make my challenge a bit easier for you. Instead of 3 stacks, 2 stacks of smooth stone for 1 iron sword. This challenge will be available until it's completed. Well, Max, I'm going to think about that. That's actually a good deal. Guys, what do you think about that? Is that a good deal or not? Hey, Jerry, I thought we got rid of your book last episode. I stuck it in the barrel. Okay, the barrel's empty. But yeah, I got rid of your book last time. Why do you have your book out? Your light's not even on outside. What's here? Hey, Frogster. So I saw that you were starting to build farms down in the rural district. Well, yeah, I got the tree farm going. And it's going pretty well, as a matter of fact. I've gotten a bunch of wood from that tree farm. Would you be interested in the Nitwits Redstone Farming Starter Pack? Well, I've never heard of the Nitwits Redstone Farming Starter Pack before, but yeah, I do have an interest in redstone because I don't have any way of getting redstone until I get my mob farm, and then the witches, they don't exactly drop loads of redstone. So yeah, I do have an interest. If so, come back and see me. Well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for your light to turn on so I can come back and see what this whole redstone starter pack thing is you got for me. I'll definitely keep you in mind. Alrighty, Tom. Yeah, I know you're looking and you're shaking your head at me. Aye. Let's see what... Just to do a recap, let's see what it was that you had for your offer, because yeah, I already know a random stack of logs for a stack of string, but haha, very funny. Everybody else has had their books changed up, so let's see what you got. Hey, Frogster, so I hear you're in need of some string. Yeah, state the obvious, buddy. Let's see here. What was it you said? You need scaffolding. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Well, my original challenge was designed for you to complete before you had a tree farm. Oh, so you've changed your challenge too. What, did you and Max get together and now you're competing to see who's going to get me for the string? So let's make my challenge a bit more difficult for you. Oh, you're going to go the difficult route. Originally, it was 1 stack of logs for 1 stack of string. Yeah, and you didn't even specify the logs there. Here's my new challenge. 3 stacks of oak logs for 1 stack of string. Okay, so you're wanting oak logs now. So I can't just go to the jungle or the mega spruce and just get 3 stacks of those. I have to go with oak. Okay, well... And what was yours? Smooth stone. Well, that means I've got to do 2 stacks of cobblestone. Then I got to smelt the cobblestone, which is going to take a bunch of charcoal. Max, you know what, buddy? I think I'm going to go with Tom on the string, and then afterwards, I'm going to come back and do you for the 3rd challenge. And after I do you for the 3rd challenge... Jerry's probably going to have his book ready for me while I'm doing Tom's challenge, so I'll know what Jerry has to offer, and then more than likely it's going to be Tom, you, and then back to Jerry again. So Max, I promise, next challenge I'm going to be going with you for the sword. But Tom, I think we are going to go with your challenge for the string because it just simply seems like that's a little bit easier than making the smooth stone. So, Tom, we will go and we're going to see what we can do about knocking out your challenge, and then we will be back to see you soon. Alrighty, guys. And Andy, like I said, buddy, I wasn't trying to sound rude before, but calm down. If you really want something, just tell me what your ideas are for your shop, and then we can see if we can build you something, okay? But yeah, telling me to keep my eyes open for your new shops coming in the near future, I don't mean to sound rude, but that's kind of pushy, okay? Alright, Andy, I'll see you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, the Nitwits are certainly a bit more than I had expected. I did not think that the nitwits of all villagers had the mindset to do what they're doing. I mean, that's a little bit shocking, because aren't the nitwits normally the ones that are like the villagers in the way? You can't even trade with them or anything. Alright, let's come over here. Let's see about these eggs. Holy cow, 20 eggs? Yeah, and we verified we only have 13 chickens, so yeah, we are just loaded with eggs now, guys. Let's come over here. Let's lay down. Alright, now let's go down to the tree farm and let's see just how quickly we're going to get 3 stacks of oak logs. And just like with the other Nitwit challenge, I am not going to be grabbing the oak logs that I got in between episodes. Just simply because, well, like I said at the beginning of this episode, we're certainly not in any kind of rush. And I think I have plenty of logs here just to... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of logs if I were just simply to take these logs. But that's just no fun. I want to be able to do these challenges with you guys. So, let's see, yeah, I got an axe. So let's come over here. And let's see how many logs we get just on one clearing of these oak trees. Alrighty, so that's 8. Yeah, and we got that new bee's nest to worry about. Don't want to hit that. Although, you know what? I could. See. I could see if... You know, I could... Oh, I don't have flint and steel, though, so I can't do the whole... campfire. I mean, I have everything to make the campfire. Plenty of charcoal and everything. I just don't have flint and steel to actually light the campfire. So, I'm going to have to think if there's a way I can get rid of these bees' nests without getting stung like crazy. Alrighty. It's looking like we're actually doing pretty good on the quantity of logs we're getting here for just one run through. We might be able to, by next episode, get that string. Oh yeah, and if we get these big gigantic oak trees like this one is, and we get more of these, we will certainly be able to knock it out by next episode. Alrighty, it's looking like that's everything here. Alrighty. We're getting a bunch of logs here. We've already got a half stack. And I haven't even gone all the way through the trees yet. We might be able to do 1 stack of logs per tree cutting. Although, we're only getting so many logs because I had a gigantic monster oak. Or, would this be called a mega oak tree because it grew so big? I mean, I realize it's not the 4 like the spruce, but everybody said the spruce was called the mega spruce. So we'll just call these the mega oaks until somebody corrects me if this is wrong. And then, if this is wrong, we'll start going by the correct name as soon as we can. Alrighty, let's see. This one here, is this another big one? No, this isn't another big one. Alrighty. That's 49. Alright, and just like that, guys, that's the reason why you see that I've made so many of these axes, because I've gone through a bunch of axes with cutting down all the trees and everything that I have so far to get the wood that I have. I mean, I went through a bunch of axes. I probably went through a barrel's worth of axes just simply collecting the wood that I collected for everything that you see here. Just simply what you see out here around the trees, including what's in the barrels. But yeah, we're getting close to having just about a full stack of logs from one clearing. And that one clearing wasn't even all 8 trees, because we still have one tree over here that hasn't grown up yet. So yeah, I'm thinking, guys, that next episode, if we can do 2 clearings of these oak trees, then we should be able to get the string by the end of next episode. And you know what? I'm looking at my hunger bar over there. I need to eat these 2 apples. As much as I wanted to have these apples to fill up my apple chest, that would have just about filled the chest up. Yeah, I needed those 2 apples to get my hunger, because I only had like, what, 3 hunger bars left before I started starving. And yeah, these oaks, they certainly give you a bunch of saplings pretty quick. So let's go over here and let's get these jokers planted. See, this right here is nice. I have the cobblestone half slabs below, and then on top of that I put the dirt, and then around the dirt I put the stairs, making like a little planter pot thing there. So if I wanted to move this dirt, I don't have to worry about the dirt falling into the void, because it has the cobblestone beneath it. I've seen so many people, whenever they do the tree farms, they just simply put the dirt into the half slabs to where it's flush. And then whenever they go to get rid of the dirt, if they haven't built anything below, they have a chance at losing the dirt. So that's, you know, just simply from watching all this stuff, I have learned a whole bunch of tactics to use so that I don't have to worry about making some of the same mistakes that other famous YouTubers have made in the past. And look at that, just like that, we almost have 3 full stacks, including the barrel having 1 sapling per slot. So we definitely have more than 3 stacks of oak now. And if I'm not mistaken, we had some oak saplings up there too. So yeah, guys, you know what? I think I'm just going to end this video right here. It's going to be getting dark here soon, so you know, before it gets dark, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right over here and turn this thing around. And I'm just going to say we're going to end the video right here. We're going to look at all those bees behind me. Gosh, there's a lot of bees. But yeah, I've got the trees, the bamboo, and the oaks or everything. They're going to be growing up. So by next episode, I should have all 8 of those oak trees grown up at least. So that should be good. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I mean, I can't tell you guys enough. All of the views, the likes, the responses, or should I say the comments, everything you guys have been doing here lately with my videos, I can't thank you guys enough for all that. So please keep doing it. Please keep hitting that like button. Keep throwing comments. My subscribers, I've actually noticed I've had quite a few of you viewers decide to become subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Any of you out there who's actually enjoying my videos and wants to continue watching, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't have to ring the bell or none of that, but if you become a subscriber, I do believe it won't notify you of my new videos, but my new videos should come up on your general screen, you know, to where you can choose, hey, do I want to watch another Frogster video? But you don't have nothing like a bell dinging and saying, hey, Frogster put up another video, it's time to watch it or whatever. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for everything. I'll see you next time. I'm the Frogster, and I'm out.